So a while ago, I did a video on this Harbor Freight tool cart and modding it from a 5-drawer to a 6-drawer tool cart. So this week, I thought we would do a video on another Harbor Freight product and show you the modifications that I've done to it. But first, I gotta go grab it because I don't keep it here in the garage. Alright, so here's that Harbor Freight product that we got. This is a blast cabinet, also known as like a sandblaster or abrasive, whatever you want to call it. This is the benchtop cabinet. They do have one that has a full stand, but I just wanted something that I could take and store in the storage room and put it up on that back shelf. So I didn't want the full stand. Plus this one was less expensive. It's a bit dusty right now. It's been sitting in the storage room. We're getting ready to clean up some items so that we can Cerakote them. But I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you what I've done to it to make it work for me. So right here you can see some dust collection. This is just called a dust stopper from Home Depot. I don't remember how much it was, but I don't think it was very expensive. I did have to get a few pieces to make it work with my vacuum. These are just plumbing parts. It came with this short hose here, and then I grabbed some fittings. I think I grabbed these off from Amazon or something like that. I was able to just screw it to the side of the cabinet so that I can collect the dust like that. Really, I did that to try and make it so that I could still see inside the cabinet a little better. And it has seemed to help. It kind of keeps the dust down on the inside. It makes it a little bit easier. I also added this moisture separator to the hose, and I just attached it to the side. That way I can have a quick disconnect right here to connect my air compressor to. It runs into the backside, into the handle. It's looking pretty rough. It's been sitting in the storage room, so hopefully it doesn't blow up on me today. And this mess on the backside you see here, this is actually for some lights that I put on the inside. The wires run out here, and I have all the connections covered up with just this aluminum foil tape to try and protect them and keep them clean. And then have this cord so I can plug them in. There's no switch, just plug them in and they're on. And these are the lights that I installed inside. These are like exterior lights, so they have like a little rubber seal here. So I did that to hopefully help keep some of the abrasive media outside of the socket. And then on the inside here, we just have the gloves and the gun there. That comes with the cabinet. I don't remember if the air hose did or not. I know that the gun did, and the tube to pick up the media from underneath. I know those came with the cabinet. I can't remember if this one did or not. I may have had to buy that separately. So I've cleaned up the inside and the outside of the window here. On the inside here, there's like this plastic film that comes with it to try and protect the inside. It came with a couple of sheets with the cabinet. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on. I haven't tested it yet to see if the lights are still working, but we'll find out here in just a second. Camera doesn't really pick up how well you can see inside there. I can see the gun on the camera. I don't know if, I'm not even talking about firearms, and YouTube's probably going to be get mad that I'm saying the word gun, but this is what I'm talking about right here. This is an air gun right here. This is an abrasive gun. So YouTube, don't get mad. So as far as the rest of the equipment goes, this is the wet dry vac that I'm using. This is a rigid wet dry vac. If you guys want to know more about this vacuum and you want to see a review video on it, let me know in the comments below, and I will do a video on this vacuum if you guys want to see that. And the air compressor I'm using is a DeWalt air compressor. I obviously made some changes to it to make it work for me. But this is a DeWalt air compressor. I saw it at Lowe's, and if you can't tell by now, I'm a DeWalt fanboy. I have lots of things DeWalt. See, there's another DeWalt product sitting right there. Lots of things DeWalt in my garage, and I saw this at Lowe's and promptly bought it. Glad I did. I've never seen them at Lowe's since then. So we're gonna go ahead and do some sandblasting with the cabinet here. And I just wanted to do this quick video real quick just to show you some of the things that I've changed on it to make it work for me. And maybe you guys want to do some of the same things. They were pretty easy to do if I remember correctly. It's been a few years since I did them. But that does it for this video. And I think next week we're going to show some DIY Cerakote. So we will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.